Hey everybody, RockPaperMario here, and I hope I have the secret key. Yeah, I do. I was just ready to like start the video, and I was like, fuck, I need the secret key. Because what we're actually doing today is starting off with the Cinnabar Gym. And now what you could do is you could use do the quiz machine, but I actually want to fight the trainers, so I don't see the point in doing the quiz machine just so I can get the question right and then go back and fight the trainer anyway. I might as well just fight the trainer now, and just get through it that way. As you can see, I've been doing grinding off screen since the last time I recorded this. So everyone is up to level 40, all of my Pokemon that I'm using anyway. So that means Nancy, Hope, Seal, Misty Day, Young Dom, Shania, all of those guys, Fishy Queen, Bob Pataki, they're all up to level 40 now, and they are going to kick ass and take names. DJ Octavio is the only one who isn't level 40, and there's a very specific reason for that, obviously, and that's because he evolves at level 40, so I was hardly going to get him up to level 40 and then be like, oh, by the way, you missed something off screen, DJ Octavio evolved. That wouldn't exactly be the proper way to go about things now, would it? So, that being said, the fact that I want to level him up now on screen and show him evolving into his truly terrible, terrifying form, I don't see why I had him, I didn't have him just out front from the get-go. See, this is the thing, with Ammonite and Amistar, their special stat is so good. It's just, the thing is, what do you teach them? You teach them, Blizzard and Surf, probably. Well, Hydro Pump. Doesn't he learn Hydro Pump at some stage in his existence? That's the other thing. Compared to, Kabutops, who kind of, doesn't really... Might as well use Horn Attack. Compared to Kabutops, who doesn't really have... for me, Kabutops isn't as usable as Amistar. Well, no, I'm probably just, biased as far as that's concerned. Because, the thing is, Kabutops is probably... Can I, get through here now? Yeah, thank you. It, showed an animation of, the door closing, just so it could show an animation of the door opening again. As you can see, they're all, up to level 40. Teru, I taught Teru, Surf, because I was just sick. I just couldn't deal with using Wrap or Slam on every single Pokemon. And, then when I was, training it up, I was like, I cannot deal with this. I have to teach it Surf. Because it was, the most convenient move. Surf is just such a good move. It's such a powerful water attack, and it's a HM, so you can use it as many times as you want, and then into the bargain, pretty much every single water Pokemon that's a water Pokemon can learn it. So it's just such a usable attack. It's so good. And that's the thing, you might think, oh, isn't it overkill? Every single Pokemon you have knows Surf. It's that's because it's a good move. Strength is a good move as well. As far as good normal type Pokemon moves go, you can do a lot worse than Strength. It has good accuracy. It's 80 power, which is nothing to be sneezed at whatsoever. And you can use it as many times as you want. It's just a good normal type move, in all possible ways, it's better than Cut, Another Ninetales, is it just me, or did these guys just have, the exact same Pokemon? Am I imagining things, or did these two guys, these last two trainers, did they just have, the exact same Pokemon, Vulpix and Ninetales? Because I'm pretty sure this battle has been going exactly the same way. Well, maybe he had a Growlithe, the first one, as well. That's, the only difference that I can think of. DJ Octavio was just taking everyone out. Maybe I over-leveled them a little bit, but it's what do? You're gonna have to level them up that far eventually, to take on the Viridian Gym. The thing is, as soon as we do the Cinnabar Gym, there's nowhere else for us to go other than, let's just go to the Viridian Gym and take that out, and then just go to Victory Road, and then just go to the Pokemon League. There's nothing else that we need to do. There aren't even, there are a lot of trainers in Victory Road, I suppose. But it's you're going to have to level them up that much anyway, so Joe, that's another thing. Like, I'm gonna have to like figure out which Pokemon I'm going to bring to fight the Elite Four with. And like, I might as well decide that now, because at least then I can concentrate on having those 6 Pokemon in battles so that they can be leveled up to minimize the amount of grinding I have to do for when I'm going to fight the Elite Four. Because I'd like to have them at least level 50, if not level 55, you know? Oh my god, DJ Octavio. DJ Octavio grew to level 40. We might as well switch into some of our other guys here, show off Misty Day. I think Misty Day learned Bite, if I remember correctly. I think that's the only update. Yeah, there we go, Bite. Well, no, it learned Water Gun as well, because I don't think I even leveled it up once on screen, so... But then, who has time for Water Gun when you can just go ahead and use Surf? Seriously. Like, I have so many good Water-type Pokemon right now that, like, Blaine's Gym is just going to be... I'm gonna tear through Blaine's Gym like snot through a Kleenex is what I'm gonna do. Like, even Blaine himself probably isn't going to be able to stand up to... Like, I'm pretty sure his, like, strongest Pokemon... Like, all his Pokemon are over level 40, I think. I'm pretty sure his strongest one is level 47, that Arcanine. So let's get Fishy Queen out. Or no, Teru. Let's get Teru out here. I brought Teru as well because it knows Surf, and as well because, like, she is resistant. She learned, oh yeah, Surf is, like, the only thing. Seeing as Dratini learns hardly any moves whatsoever, apparently, which I never knew before. This is actually my first time ever using Dratini or Dragonair or Dragonite on a team. Like, I've never really ever used them before, because, like, you only ever get them, like, right near the end of the game, and by that time, there was so many other Pokemon that I'd like to use. Like DJ Octavio. He even looks scary as an Ammonite in that sprite. And then when he turns into an Amistar, it looks like he's break-dancing. It's like you can just imagine him like spinning around on his shell or something. And Amistar, like when you think about it, is just like an utterly terrifying Pokemon as well. Like it's like this weird Nautilus thing with these tentacles and sharp teeth and like scary, emotionless eyes. It's so scary as a Pokemon. We're going to get it to show off its stuff here now. Like, look at it. It's like, ready to go. There's that Fire Spin. Man, I cannot wait to get that setup going on Young Dom, but it's going to be a while. Because I don't think it learns, like, Fire Spin until, like, something like level 45, level 48 or something. Like, I got Young Dom up to level 40 as well. That's the thing, at least that is like the boosted experience, so leveling them up actually wasn't that bad because so many of them that I'm using at the moment, like Shania and Young Dom, they both get like the boosted experience, and Ducks as well, and it makes such a big difference. That and the fact that I actually have like places unlocked now that I can do good grinding. Like Pokemon Mansion is actually quite a good place for grinding. Seafoam Islands, like for leveling up Shania, not that I needed to do it that much. But for leveling up, like, Mr. Burn as well was really, really good. Let's, like, get, like, Fishy Queen out here, and then we might, like, show off Bob Pataki. Because that's the thing, I'm pretty confident that I don't think I'm going to be using Bob Pataki all that much anymore. It's like, I don't know. Like, as far as, like, Starters are concerned, I really like Blastoise, but, like, there are so many other Pokemon that I like so much more. Here's the debut of... Well, it was going to be the debut of Fishy Queen's Waterfall. But apparently that's not meant to be. But yeah, like, I don't know, I just think, like, I'd almost prefer to just use, like, I'd almost prefer to use Misty Day, or to use, I'd almost prefer to use Misty Day, or to use Seal, well, I'm actually leaning towards Misty Day now, or even not Young Dom, even, like, DJ Octavio has been so good. And DJ Octavio has that, like, resistance to normal attacks as well, which is so handy. That, like, I don't know if there's, like, a place for Bob Pataki on my team for much longer. We've been seeing Bob Pataki for like the whole LP, and it's been great to have him along for the ride, but I don't know, I think this gym is probably going to be his last moment in the spotlight, you know? Well, I don't know, like I might take him into like the Viridian Gym because like to just have another water type to take out like ground type Pokemon, but I don't know. It's like, as I say, like every like if this is about the time where I want to start deciding which Pokemon am I going to take in to fight the Elite Four, because they're the Pokemon that I'm going to want to Bob Pataki gained 499 points. See, this is the thing, we're just gonna tear through this place. It's like, what else am I going to do? Other than just use Surf on everything. At least we've got to show off everyone now at least once at this stage. I'm pretty sure this is like the last one before Blaine anyway, so... Detective Conan, yowza. At least they give like really good money, like these burglars, between all the burglars in Pokemon Mansion. Of course, there's one left before the big kahuna. Seal didn't get much of an outing yet, so I might as well use him against the last one. Fire is weak against H2O. You don't have to tell me what you think I'm going to use against you. One of these like 6 Pokemon that know... Does every single Pokemon on my team know Surf right now? I'm pretty sure it does. Like, let me think, like, what do I even have there? There's like, Seal knows it, Bob Pataki knows it, Misty Day knows it, Teru knows it, Fishy Queen is the only one, actually. Out of all of them, Fishy Queen is the only one that doesn't know it. He knows Waterfall. Oh yeah, by the way, as you can see, Seal learned Aurora Beam off screen, which is going to come in handy. That's like our first ice attack we actually have, because I haven't used the Ice Beam TM, and I haven't used the Blizzard TM yet. I'm actually seriously considering teaching Blizzard to Misty Day, because I think that'd be really cool, but... Anyway, here's Blaine. I better go off and heal up my Pokemon first, and then we'll take him on, so 2 seconds. Okay guys, here it is, the moment of truth. It's time to take on the big kahuna himself, Blaine. Ha! I'm Blaine, the leader of Cinnabar Gym. My fiery Pokemon will incinerate all challengers. Ha! You better have Burn Heal. You better see my hands, or at least my face, or my fist-shaped hands are gonna meet your face. Is what's gonna happen. Seriously, this is going to be an absolute... Well, no, actually, I better not say that. I was just gonna be like, seriously, this is gonna be a massacre. I'm just gonna take him out like nobody's business. It's gonna be like, this little piggy said boom, is what it's gonna be like. And looks like it's getting off to that kind of a start already. Am I gonna use against Ponyta? I guess Fishy Queen. See, the thing is, I pretty much decided I'm going to be sticking with Misty Day, because I just can't resist, as a water type, because I just can't resist being able to use all 3 evolutions. You know, when else are you going to get to do that in an LP, so... that's why I'm going to give Pokemon like Fishy Queen and stuff like that a chance to shine here. And Bob Pataki, I guess. Against this beautiful Rapidash. It's so gorgeous, just look at it. Like, a lot of these Pokemon that I'd love to use, like Rapidash and things like that, because that's another Pokemon I'd love to just get the chance to use. It's what did he just use a Super Potion for? What's his damage? He didn't have any damage, and then he still used the Super Potion. Like a lot of them, like the problem with them, like Rapidash and stuff, is that you get them so late in the game. Arcanine, I suppose, well, do you know what, we didn't really show off Teru that much, so I guess we can show Teru off. Let's see if Teru can take out can terrorize this, level 47 Arcanine. That's going to do some amount of damage, I can tell you that right now. But I'm going to paralyze him into the bargain. I just don't want every single battle against Blaine to just be like, oh, I'm going to surf and then kill it in one hit, even though this might do just that. Though I don't know, it doesn't have the same type attack bonus or anything. Roar. What is wrong with you? Blaine obviously took too many pills before starting this battle. I was just gonna risk it all with that slam, which could have missed, obviously. Because I think it has something like a 75 accuracy rate. I don't know what was up with Blaine's AI there with Arcanine, yet you have burnt out, is what happened. I don't know what was up with Arcanine's AI there. Heightens the special abilities of your Pokemon. Here, you can have this too. No, it's not. I was going to say, is it Magmar? No, it's TM38 Fire Blast. Don't you think that'd be cool, like, if instead of giving you TMs, like, the gym leaders gave you a Pokemon, like, and the Pokemon knew, like, a special move that it couldn't learn otherwise. Like, I think that'd be such a cool idea, like, in newer Pokemon games, like, especially, they had the chance to do that, and, well, I suppose they did do that in Sun and Moon, because you didn't get a TM off of them, you got, like, a crystal or whatever. So I guess, like, they did do that to a certain extent. Now I'm just wondering what I'm going to do. Are there any other Pokemon I could catch to use up the time in this video? Seeing as I, like, went through the gym like a hot knife through butter. Like, let me have a look at the routes here. Well, I don't have the map with me. Well, there's the Safari Zone. That's always good for a laugh. I actually don't think there are any other Pokemon that I have to just randomly catch that aren't in the Safari Zone. And that aren't, like, evolutions. Well, there's, like, the legendary Pokemon. Well, no, wait. Do you know what I could do? Well, I don't have a Pokemon that knows Fly. Am I going to do that right now? Because there are, like, do you know what I could do? Well, no, I might as well wait to do that until I'm just going there anyway, because that's so out of the way. I was going to go to the power plant and be like, oh, well, look, let's get this Pokemon. But that's not even really worth it. Let's have a look at this Pokedex here. Well, I have to evolve them. Charmeleon, Charizard, Ivysaur, Venusaur. I still have to evolve the Bee. I have to evolve Pidgeotto. Jesse and James, obviously. I'm up to 111 Pokemon, which is a ridiculous count, so I'm pretty sure practically every Pokemon... That's why I'm just going through the list, because I'm pretty sure every Pokemon, other than the legendaries... And you see, this is what I was going to do. I was going to go get Magnemite, and Voltorb is the other one. I'm pretty sure every Pokemon, other than the legendaries, and Voltorb, Magnemite, and... What's this? Well, Lickitung, that's the other one, because I have to catch that Slowbro and trade it. And then Kangaskhan, Tauros, Chansey. Pretty sure every single other one is one... Well, what's this? Number 120... Well, that's Tauros, isn't it? Isn't it? Yeah. It's just obviously, it doesn't count as being seen on this file. Yeah, because look, there's like, Articuno and Moltres, or Zapdos and Moltres. Yeah, pretty much every single one is an evolution. And everybody's circulation, everybody's evolution. Well, do you know what? I might as well just end off the video here. I don't even know how long it's going to be. So yeah, I suppose in the next part, what we're going to do is just go ahead and take on the Viridian Gym. I don't see why we should have that much trouble there. What I might do is, I might take like some random Pokemon with me that I need to get leveled up just to get them evolving and stuff like that. So, yeah, we'll see how that works out. But otherwise, thanks a million for watching. See you next time. Bye now.